It's time for the AT&T Fan Connection. Sort of, kind of, a little bit everybody's favorite time of the week. Jordan, you're back. Got a Romeo and Juliet shirt. Don't know what that is. Is that a band?
You've never seen
Never
Baz
heard of
Luhrmann's Romeo and
Oh,
Juliet
you talking about
from
the Baz
the
Baz
90s?
Luhrmann one? No, I haven't
Yeah,
seen
like
that.
Leonardo DiCaprio. I can't
It's cool.
remember everybody's name in this. Yes, it's very good.
What's happening?
Anyway, I have some USMNT questions for you.
All right, let's.
To consider.
Hey, by the
this
way,
week.
can you believe we're a month away from the World Cup?
Please, I'm so stressed out about it.
We're a month away. This is insane.
You know what I'm really, really, really excited about is and I know we went back and forth on when we should do live show. The fact that our live show is after the first game.
I know.
People are going to be sky high, or we're going to have to peel them off of the floor.
It's going to be like Armageddon. I know.
Based off of a result.
Yes.
And it's going to be amazing just to have, had we done it before, it'd been fun, the build up, but we're
totally
actually physically going to have
a
game. I'm going to be in the stands.
As much as I hate to say this, though, I'm a little bit more excited for the show the night before the final, because I think you guys talked about this last week. Like, you've never been to a final before.
Correct.
Like, being in New York City the night before the final is going to be crazy.
Wild.
I can't wait.
Yeah,
it's going to be a lot of fun. Also, before we get started, Tim, could you please show the people the shirt that you're wearing?
Good.
Right
You guys didn't see the Mob Deep with the Mets logo?
Mob Deep
rock.
Mets shirt.
Man, that's how we roll. If you don't know who Mob Deep is, we're not
Love it.
friends. That's just how it goes.
They're getting added to the playlist this week. Don't worry.
Shook ones.
Okay,
Let's go.
here we go. The first question is from Chris via email. And the question says, my question is this: who did not have a proper U.S. soccer send-off who was deserving of one? Landon had his in Hartford that I attended. I know why Clint didn't. He wouldn't want it. I feel like Tim Howard, Michael Bradley, and Jermaine Jones deserved one. It seems more common with the U.S. women's national team.
Well, Clint would want one. Every player wants one. I think sort of the end of our era was us not qualifying for the World Cup in 18. So U.S. soccer did a terrible job and sort of was just like, we're getting rid of those guys, And I've been and me, I was old. Who cares? I had glory. I don't even worry about all that. But certain guys deserve that. Certain guys deserve the end to sort of have a send-off.
You know what, Tim? This is a great question, and there has been, until recently, and I will say, this has changed at U.S. Soccer. There has been a lack of appreciation for the history and the people who did it. And so there are lots of people, by the way, who deserve a send-up, like retrospectively, for sure. And I think there needs to be some sort of criteria or something that does so, because I told you guys, I went to Kobe Jones's statue unveil at the Galaxy. I can't tell you how much joy that brought me to watch him be recognized for what he did. And all of you, Clint, Michael, there's so many Kobe in the early days, right? He's the all-time cap leader. Like, people need to be recognized and respected for sure. For sure. It's a great question. So who should be next? I think it should be you and Clint.
Well, the way, and I think the way the question is formulated is, you sort of got a send-off game. The problem is, it's not always as easy as that.
Yeah, no, I know that. But I'm saying, can you just like Michael was honored.
And I was honored the same as Michael.
And you were too.
So,
yeah, it's a good point. It's
myself, I think Bees they bring you out before the game. It was beautiful. My family was there, friends.
Yeah.
They give you a beautiful framed jersey, and there's a ceremony. It's nice. It's great. And I think U.S. Soccer's brought that back. So I think Michael got one. I certainly got one. Don't know about Clinton.
No,
but they all
to that
deserve
point, I think at the end of an amazing career, certainly guys like Christian and Weston, if he keeps going, and guys who really fully deserve that, you can do it in a friendly right at the end of their career. And you can put them on for a minute, and it's not hard to do. It's not hard to do, because you make the rules in the friendly. If you want to have 11 subs, you have 11 subs, right? So I think we need to keep that front of mind going forward. I do.
Okay. Next question is from Crystal via email. And Crystal says, hi, Landon and Tim. My question for you guys is, if you could choose 2 active players from any country to play on the current USMNT squad, who would it be and why?
Okay, first I'm thinking, who do we need? What do we need? We need a center back. So I'm going to say Virgil van Dijk.
Ow, ow. Sorry.
Shut up.
Terrible. Terrible shout. No,
And as much as it pains me to say it. And what else do we need? I mean, we can always take an attacking player. We'll take Mbappe. Why not?
it's a good
Timmy?
shout. I was going to say, but
Or do
I
you
would
need a
pick.
goalie?
I'd pick Holland for sure.
What about Flo?
I would pick Holland for sure. They can play in it too, or you can play wide. You're not picking Holland. Come on.
No, yeah.
Yeah, and
Goalkeeper or center back?
No, I don't know.
Virgil?
No, I wouldn't pick a center back. Maybe not.
Really? How much better we'd be with like a top center
Like
back.
Saliba. Yeah, I'll take Saliba.
Ooh, Gabriel.
It's good. Yeah, Cadillac.
All right.
I can't believe neither of you said Messi.
We'll see. We'll see. I mean, that's
You
an easy
know,
one.
Argentina has Messi, but we have Paul Rothrock here
We
in
do.
America. Okay, we don't need Messi.
True.
Okay. One more.
Yeah,
Uno
get
mas.
however many more. Whatever you want.
This one is from Greg via email. And Greg says, after hearing everyone's list of who will be included on the U.S. national team for the upcoming World Cup, I am curious as to whom you would pick for a co-ed squad of U.S. national players, especially Jordan's pick. So, this can be current or past players. Would you entertain the thought of organizing a charity match with these
That'd be
players?
amazing.
That'd be great.
So
We
they're
should have a
saying
charity match.
Wait, a co-ed squad of 26?
I think they mean like a starting 11.
Of 11? I was
of
going to say, this will
men and
take me
women
all
from
day
the
to
US.
figure
Yeah,
out.
it's too long. Too
Yeah.
long. It's a good question. It's too. Yeah, I mean,
It's too long to answer, but maybe we put out a graphic.
yeah, we
some
could do
homework after this. I know
Yeah.
Carly's in mine. I know Michelle Akers is in mine. Trying to think who else.
I would still put Tim in
I
goal,
have Tim
though.
in goal.
that.
Yeah, I want to do this extra. Okay, we're gonna do it, and we're gonna do
That's
a
fun,
graphic.
yeah.
Sorry, we can't tell you right now. I'm just telling you those.
I think-
those ones are in my head.
Yeah,
They're in my
because-
squad immediately.
I tell you what we could do. We
What?
should pick LD a co-ed squad best 11 like we just did.
Yeah, yeah.
And
Oh,
then
let's do it. Yeah, let's do it.
because
Can we
that
do
gives us
that?
22 options. Yeah.
Oh, that'd be amazing.
Yeah,
Oh, a
it'd be
full
great.
squad.
No, it just means you pick an 11.
Oh,
I'll
you
pick
pick.
11.
Okay. Perfect.
Same
We're gonna
same
do it.
difference.
I love
We're
that.
on it. Let's
It's
go. That'll
amazing.
that'll
Okay,
be
Greg,
perfect.
watch the socials
I love it.
for this.
That'll
one.
be perfect after
If
our men's all-time 11. Okay, cool.
if you have a question, or whether it's about U.S. men's national team or MLS or Premier League, doesn't matter. You can send it
Where
to
can they
feedback
send it, Jordan?
at unfilteredsoccer.com.
Feedback
All
at Unfiltered Soccer.
right.
I can't
Thanks,
believe
Jordan.
I
guys.
just chose a Liverpool player. All right,
It's
bye,
amazing.
Jordan.
Good for you.
All right, Timmy, it is time for the Unfiltered Refresh, sponsored as always by our friends at Coors Light. Choose chill, get Coors Light delivered. Go to CoorsLight.com/USF. Okay, the GOAT chose
GOAT.
chill again, Timmy.
Obviously.
Who's the GOAT?
Lionel Messi. He always chooses chill. I'm trying to think when he did.
No,
It's
he's
hard not to
always-
pick him every week, but here we
I
are.
know. He had a goal and 2 assists over the weekend. Ho hum. You know what people don't realize, Tim? You always say like a great ratio for an attacking player is like 1 in 3, a goal in every 3, maybe a goal and a half, or a goal/assist and a half every 3 is pretty amazing. Another goal and 2 assists over the weekend. He became the fastest player to 100 goal contributions in MLS history. It took him, this blew my mind, 64 games to score 59 goals, almost a goal a game, and have 41 assists. And you know what else, Tim?
Yeah.
When we were playing in the beginning, remember how they had the second assist?
Yeah.
So like if you passed
yeah,
it to the
hockey
left
assist.
back who humped it forward and the guy scored, you'd get an assist.
Yeah.
Can you imagine how many assists he'd have if he got second assist too?
I'm glad they don't. Here's why. You know what the crazy thing is, LD? Here's why I think Cristiano Ronaldo and Lionel Messi, who chose chill this week, are the 2 greatest players of all time, and they're going to be so hard to surpass. Numbers alone, you just said it, which is what we believe is a formula. If you score 1 in every 3 games, you're a top goal scorer globally.
Totally.
Globally, this guy, and by the way, this isn't MLS numbers. He did this for a decade and a half. He and Cristiano Ronaldo went back and forth. They were scoring between club and country over a calendar year for like a decade, and I'm gonna go back and look at it, they're scoring like 40, 50, 60 goals. You get what I'm saying? They're not even strikers, by the way. They are not even
Right.
strikers. So Erling
Right.
Haaland, who we think is brilliant, and he is like falling short of those numbers. Okay? So when I'm looking at it, I'm thinking, where is the next person going to come from
There's
that
no way.
consistently scores
no way.
essentially a goal a game everywhere they go? Everywhere they go. It's
I
he's a
hope we just
god.
appreciate what we have now with this. It's like Jordan in the 90s. Like, do you know what you're watching? This
That's
is
what I'm
just
saying. Like,
it's
'cause the other-
all-time great.
as you were reading that out, Landon, talking about like, yeah, 59 goals in 64 games. Wow, that's impressive. Oh, wait, we're not done. In that same span, he dishes out 41 assists.
I know.
So it's not like he's just focusing on like, oh, it's all about me. Let me
It's insane.
score. It's insane.
Andrew asked trivia, who had the record before him? I'm gonna say
Roy Lassiter. That's a bad guess.
that's a bad
Bad
guess.
guess.
It's someone modern. I'm gonna say either Joseph Martinez or
Ooh,
Robbie
good shout.
Keane.
Good shout.
Sebastian Giovinco. 58 goals, 42 assists in 95 games. Okay. Anyway, Lionel Messi, congrats to you, my friend, for choosing chill. You could do it every week, but this week especially. Congrats.